Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. So today I am going to be unboxing the Misfits Market box. If you're unfamiliar with Misfits Market, this is a produce subscription where you can get it to come weekly or every other week. I started off with every other week, so this is my very first box. I've never tried this before. The one that I get is the Mischief box, which is $22 a month plus shipping, and you do get 10 to 13 pounds of vegetables. I think there's also a different one, which is the Madness subscription box. That one's $35 a month and you get 18 to 22 pounds of vegetables every month. So the purpose of Misfits Market is that they may be produce that is a little bit lumpy, maybe too big, too small to sell in stores, or they just have way too many. So instead of this food going to waste, it's a way to get some of that type of produce. The reason why I signed up for this is because honestly, during this quarantine, I've been eating not very good. And so I want to eat more vegetables, more fruits. And so I'm hoping that this will be a way to make me eat more healthy, which is why I got it. So I do have a code that I'll leave down below. It's a referral code where you can get 25% off your first box. If you sign up with the code, I get 25% off my next box in full transparency, but it's just their regular referral through the site. I don't work with them or anything like that. I did pay for this with my own money. You do get to pick your delivery day. I believe this was shipped out with FedEx, and you also can customize. So I think like the Thursday before, you can go in and pick from a selection of things. Now they could run out of some of that stuff, so we'll see if I got replacements or if I got the exact things that I picked, and you can add on to that. So I did add on one thing, which is really nice as well. If there's like one or two extra things that you need, you can just add it here rather than having to go to the store. And to be honest, that's another reason why I got this box, is because I've kind of been avoiding going out in public, and so this is a way for me to avoid the grocery store and get it delivered directly to my door. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I do lots of subscription box unboxing videos here, so if you're into that, go ahead and subscribe, and let's get into this box. Now, I am doing it every other week, so twice a month. Do you want to see these videos twice a month, or is once a month enough? Let me know. If I really like it, I may do it weekly. We'll just have to figure that out. But let's get in. On top, there are some little pamphlets. I should actually add, my delivery day was supposed to be Friday, and today's Saturday. They had a shipping delay, so that wasn't a great first start. But the first thing on top is, here's what makes this a little bit different. Okay, so when we first got started, we were shocked to learn that what's deemed unfit for grocery stores. We're talking high quality organic produce. This is organic, by the way. That's thrown out simply because it's looking a little funny. We're glad you're joining us in breaking the cycle of food waste. We promise you'll be eating really well while you're at it. So misshapen, too big, bore holes, off color, simply excess, superficial blemishes, too small, outdated packaging, damaged packaging. Those are all some of the reasons why they do this. Then there's sometimes some recipes. So this one's recipe is beet, feta, and walnut dip. I think I did select beets, so maybe that's why they're giving it to me. I'm not really sure. And then it is a marketplace, so like the add-on stuff, just a highlight of some of the products that you can get from their marketplace on there as well. So this does come in like a freezer type of package, so it has insulation on top, similar to what, like if you've gotten like HelloFresh or anything like that, it has that on top as well. So on top there is an ice pack. I don't know, I was gonna do this unboxing in my kitchen, but my kitchen's dirty, so I'm gonna take that out. And then there is just some extra cardboard there. So the first thing that I am pulling out is some, I think this is lettuce. Now I did select collard greens, so I'm wondering if they were out of them, which is kind of sad because I did like buy stuff to make something with collard greens, but this kind of looks like regular iceberg lettuce. Now it doesn't look great, but I think it should be fine. There's only a couple leaves there where I think that it needs to be kind of cut off, but I probably will need to use this soon because it does look like it got pretty smushed up in transit. Next thing is coming out in this package. I believe these are the plums that I selected. So I did select to get some plums. So there are about 5 in here. Some of them, ooh, that one didn't come very good. That's unfortunate. I can use the rest of that side of it though. That one's fine. All right, so we have one that's damaged, but if I cut that part of it off, I think it should be fine. I really like plums. So this one's soft. One of them is hard, a couple of them are a little soft, so I'll just have to rinse those off, but I love plums. So I did select to receive a grapefruit. I believe that this is a grapefruit, but it doesn't say it on it, but to me that looks like a grapefruit. Unless, I also selected Satsuma Oranges, but I think that there are other oranges I'm seeing in here, so here I believe is one grapefruit. Then I got 2 cucumbers. Cucumbers were one of the things that I selected. This one is huge. Obviously you can tell that it's misshapen. This one looks totally fine. So we got 2 cucumbers. I'll probably make some sort of a salad with these. Then I received some green onions. This is not something that I selected from my choices. They can put, you know, different stuff in there. When you select them, if they run out of them, you won't get them. So I got these little green onion chives here, which if you get HelloFresh, they use these a lot. So I'm actually kind of excited to use these in cooking outside of HelloFresh. So I also selected to get some green beans. So this just comes in a bag. This is from C&B Farms. Again, everything in here is organic. So I got some green beans. Looks like they probably do need to, there's a lot of moisture in the bag, so they probably do need to be used soon. So I did select to receive limes, and I got 5 limes, which is way more than I'll ever need. When I selected, limes, I thought it was just gonna be like 2, but we got 5 limes, so I will figure that out. What can you do with 5 limes? Can you make limeade? I don't know, this probably isn't enough for limeade, but I do like to cook with limes, so I'll need to figure out how to use these. Luckily, limes do last a little bit longer, and these do feel pretty firm, so if you put them in the fridge, they should be good for more than just a week. So the next thing out is a butternut squash? Is that what this is? I don't know. I picked this squash. So this one's just small, which is why this is in the box. So I did select to get one of these. It is really, really tiny though, but this will be good to roast up. This is more of like a fall type of thing, but I haven't had something like this in a while, so I'm super excited to roast that up. Then I have 2 Granny Smith apples. I did select to receive Granny Smith apples, so I got 2 of those. I also picked Satsuma Oranges. I've never had those before, so I don't know if these are Satsuma Oranges or if these are just other types of oranges that they replaced Satsuma with. So this is what they look like. This one's kind of squishy, so I need to eat that one soon. Actually, both of these are, but this is what they look like. Do you know a lot about oranges? Have you ever had a Satsuma Oranges? Is that what these are? This one also looks like that. It's not doing too good. I mean, this is like a little bit of bumped and bruised produce, and the fact that it got shipped late, I don't know. I'm not like unimpressed, but I'll definitely need to use this stuff sooner than what I'm used to using it for. And the last thing in here, I selected candy stripe beets. I'm thinking that these are the candy stripe ones, but I don't really know a lot about beets because I don't eat them a lot. But I got 2 beets there. So that's everything that came in the regular box. I'll show you an overview of all the produce in a second, but I also did get an add-on. And the add-on that I got is the Organic Valley Ghee, which is clarified butter. I shop a lot at some Indian supermarkets and stuff like that where they sell ghee, but to be honest, I just haven't really used ghee a lot, but I thought maybe this would be a good way to kind of cook with some of these vegetables. I don't know. So I decided to pick up the ghee. I think this was like $8.50. It wasn't super cheap, but it is organic and it's ghee, which is also not the cheapest thing in the whole world. So I'm excited to play with that. So this is all of the produce that I received, and the plums are in here. So this is all of the produce that I received laid out on my table. So you just saw everything that I received for 1 week of the Mischief box. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. I'm curious to hear them. I kind of like that some of the stuff is bumped and bruised because it's gonna force me to use it. I'm really bad about wasting food, and I wanna get better about that, and I'm hoping that this is a way that I will kind of force myself to eat more fruits and veggies and just kind of be healthier. So let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. Again, I do have that 25% off code if you're interested in signing up. And I will see you in my next video.